Yo, haha, Miltnificent.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Miltnificent coming back with another quick sneaker review. Because today, the Nike Air Presto, if I'm not mistaken, it's called Crimson Siren Red, came in. Now, I know a lot of people probably weren't fans of this. Me personally, I felt like this was a summer shoe. I needed something to just casually walk around, but occasionally walk and run, if that makes sense. Because personally, during the summertime, you want to lay back. There's a lot of walking involved. And I was looking for a shoe other than the Yeezy 350 to casually walk around. So hopefully the Nike Prestos will come through. I did kind of have a feel of the shoe when I went to the store. Usually Prestos are sitting in the stores, whether it be Foot Locker, Champs, whatever the case is. And I had a chance to walk in it. And of course, the one thing that is kind of weird with this shoe, here's the shoe right here. It comes in this box, the Nike Alpha Project box. For those that don't know, of course, Nike decided to, or a team on the Nike team decided to design a shoe that's comfortable but affordable. And so you wanted to identify these type of shoes that released. Of course, there's a basketball version. I think this is the running version. And by doing that, they wanted a logo to kind of signify that. But of course, Nike has the iconic swoosh. So what they do is, actually you'll see it here on the Nike Prestos, on the midsole, on the five-line midsole, usually you'll see 5 circles. And those 5 circles are the same 5 circles that you see on the actual Alpha logo for the Nike box that you're looking at right now. And of course, like the Presto, which I think used to have actual sizing where you have your standard 5, 6, 7, just turn into basically regular sizes. So you have small, large, extra large, things like that. But the cool thing about these type of boxes is that the tech specs are featured on the inside of the box. So you can see everything you need right here in terms of if you're curious about the actual shoe and its design. Now, the five-line midsole, yes, I like this. The five-line midsole that I'm speaking of, this is what I was talking about with those 5 dots right there. You can see right there for the Alpha project, Nike Alpha project. And ooh, man, I like this. I like this. This is going to be a great summer shoe. But anyway, I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. But it does feature this little cage right here. That cage wraps around the shoe in terms of the shoelaces, which allows your foot to go in. And when it does, it converges on your foot. So as you're tightening the shoelaces, these cages kind of get wrapped up close to the shoe. And you have some type of stability when you're running in these Nike Prestos. The thing that I really like about this shoe, no cap, is the stretchable mesh. The stretchable mesh that you see on the upper is pretty much surrounded on the top of the shoe. And even the insole that's inside of here, if you can see it, it's likely glued to the actual upper. It's glued to that mesh that's actually wrapping around under here before it meets the pylon midsole. And of course, on the bottom, you got that waffle, I believe what they call the BRS 1000. This design is generally supposed to last quite a long time. So if you're running, it's like, think of a tread on your tire. It's supposed to revolve around before it starts wearing down, but it's supposed to be a long time before that actually happens in terms of the wear and tear. That's the same design that's featured on the bottom of these shoes. And quite frankly, I do not mind that. Now, you may or may not see, you probably won't see it, but this is kind of like it's not really a full translucent, it's like a dark translucent, where the Nike Air is actually featured, Nike and the swoosh is featured on the heel of the shoe. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe the heel tab on this is actually 3M. And you should see a picture right here actually showing that. And of course, on the top, at least in the front of the shoe, by the mudguard, you got that plastic material, which I think is fine. But I think the knock on this shoe was the inside or the interior of the shoe in terms of this part. So you'll feel this over time. And some people say it feels uncomfortable, but I know that actually helps to keep, again, your foot sturdy and stable when running, because this is kind of a flimsy shoe. It's basically, let me put this right here. It's designed to do this, right? With ease. And that's the same thing you would do with a Yeezy 350. For those that didn't know, you can bend it right here. I know people look like, oh my gosh, the black statics. But it's designed to do this. So it's designed to also last a long time. And that's kind of the concept with this. The only thing is that stretchable mesh, I think over time will start to, I want to say peel, but you'll see wear and tear on it the more you wear it. But again, this is kind of an affordable shoe. And at $130, I think the cost was for retail. That's actually not bad. Considering the fact that what it's actually designed to do. You want comfort, cool. You want to run, have some exercise, cool. And I think that this is the right shoe. So what I'm going to do right now, the blabbering, I'm going to put the foot, or at least the foot. I'm going to put my shoe in this so you can see the on feet for the Nike Presto, at least the Crimson Siren Red is what they have it labeled. And then we go from there. But your boy Miltnificent, man, the first time I'm actually using, or at least reviewing, a Nike Air Presto on a channel, man. I can't wait to put these on feet and kind of rock it throughout the day to see how comfortable these actually can get. I am out for at least for now, because there's quite a few drops coming tomorrow, which is I think Thursday. Then you got Friday and Saturday's in, but next week it starts kicking up. But your boy Miltnificent, I am out. Nike Air Prestos. Oh, before I go, I think people were asking me about the Air Jordan 3 Navies. From what I understand, it's still considered a late shipment for people that did not expedite their delivery. So if you did the standard delivery, don't be alarmed if you don't see anything delivered yet. I think if you go back in your Nike app and you look, it's probably saying something like preparing to ship or something like that. If you still see that, you're fine. But from what I understand, at least from what I heard, if you hit on the sneakers app for the Air Jordan 3 Navies, expect kind of like a late shipment. I don't know why. Don't shoot the messenger. That's kind of what I heard, but it's cool. When that comes in, I'll do the review for that, and then we go from there. Your boy Miltnificent, the Nike Air Presto, Crimson Siren Red. Let's do that on feet, and you guys stay blessed.